What's up, guys? Welcome back and welcome if it's your first time here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we're going to be making this delicious Dominican dish. So, let's get started. All right, guys. So, we are going to be making one of my favorite dishes in the whole entire world. We're going to be making some mangú with the tres golpes, which is some fried Dominican salami con some queso and also eggs. Gonna have some eggs in there. So we're gonna pickle some onions. It's gonna be so delicious. All right, guys. So we are gonna start with peeling our plátanos. So I know I already peeled one. What was I talking? But if you don't know how to peel a plátano, I'm about to show you right now how to peel your first plátano. So you're gonna go ahead and just cut the end, both ends of the plátano, and then you're gonna get your knife and just do a slip right on, right down the plátano, and then you're gonna lift that peel up with your fingers, and just pretty much gonna go and run your finger right under the peel, and guys, this should come out very easy. Is the easiest thing in the world to peel a plátano. So just be very careful the first time you do it. And guys, I'm gonna have everything in the description box, the salami that I use, the queso frito, and also how to make the pickled onions. So after peeling your plátano, what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of just prepping it. So the peel tend to leave like some stuff on the plátano. So I'm just gonna scrape that off of it, and that's it. So you see 4 plátanos there, but I ended up using 6. And what you're gonna do is just gonna cut your plátano in half, and then that same half you're gonna cut it right down the middle. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want this to cook faster. That's the only reason. But you can just cut it in half and go ahead and, if you have time, cut it in half and just fill your pot with some cold water. And we're gonna bring this to a boil. So yeah, guys, this dish is very good. We make this for, it's like a Sunday morning dish, but we also make this for dinner. It's very filling, but it's so easy to make. So you're just gonna let this come to a boil. I'm gonna cover it and I put my flame on medium. And now I'm gonna prep my red onion. So I'm only gonna use half of the red onion, but you can go ahead and use the whole onion if you like. And we're just gonna cut this half moon, and that's it. That's all the prep we're doing for our onions. All right, guys, so now that our water has comes to a boil, we are gonna go ahead and add some salt. And guys, just make sure when you add your salt, the water is boiling already, because if you add it before, it's just gonna take forever to boil. So add your salt, give it a stir, and I'm gonna cover. I just didn't cover it right then, but you'll see me covering it. So now what I'm doing, I'm getting my pan ready for my salami and my queso. So you're just gonna get some oil, add it to the pan, and let it get nice and hot. And then here you see I just cover my my plátanos. So after adding your salt, you're just gonna cover your plátanos, and the plátanos should literally take that like 8 minutes. It should take less than 10 minutes. So as our plátanos cook, we're gonna go ahead and cook our Dominican salami. Guys, this salami is already cooked, so you're just kind of giving it color. You're just browning it a little bit. And now our plátanos should be nice and ready. So there, I can tell also my plátanos are ready. You know, you do it with a fork, but also the water changes color. So after your plátanos are nice and soft, you're gonna go ahead and drain that water very carefully. And that's it. You're gonna set it to the side and get it ready to smash it. So guys, you see that color? That's exactly what you're looking for. So when your salami looks like that, you're just gonna flip it and let the other side get nice and beautiful also. So we're gonna start the fun part. So we're gonna start making the mango. So to your plátanos, I'm gonna go ahead and add some butter, and then I'm just gonna start smashing this with my fork. You can use a potato smasher, But in the art, this is how we do it. We don't use potato smashers. Just the fork will do its job, and the plátanos are soft enough for the fork. So, but you can go ahead and use a potato smasher if you want. So you're just gonna smash this into your butter. It's nice and incorporated. Your plátanos are nice and smashed. And I'm gonna also, so I added 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay, hold on. So you see that your salami is nice and color on that side, on both sides. Then you just want to remove it from the oil. So it should take, the salami should take about like 3 minutes on each side. It shouldn't take that long. So to the same oil, we're gonna add our fry or cheese. We're gonna fry our cheese. So guys, when you do the cheese, just pat it dry. I didn't do it with the first piece, so that's why my oil went crazy. But if you pat it dry and everything, you shouldn't have like no crazy oil sounds. So we're gonna cook this for like 2 minutes on one side and 2 minutes on the other side. And then we're gonna go ahead and go back to our mangú. Okay, so at this point I just added butter. I just literally just added butter and I'm just mashing this up. And when my plátanos are almost ready, like they're all smashed up already, I'm gonna add some cold water. And you're gonna add cold water like from the fridge, like it has to be extra cold, and that's the secret to have smooth and almost creamy mango. So I'm just smashing that. I'm incorporating my water into this, and I'm gonna taste it. You wanna make sure you taste it for flavor and also for if you need a little bit more butter. So I ended up using another tablespoon of butter, and I added a little bit more salt. So at this point, guys, you're just like incorporating the last of the butter you added and also the salt, but you can see and you can also feel how creamy and soft this plátanos got. Look at that. That's the consistency you're looking for, guys. And this mango is ready. It's nice and soft and it's delicious. So I'm just gonna cover it and finish frying my tres golpes. So you really want to make sure you don't walk away from this queso because one part of my queso burned, but this is what you're looking for, that color, that beautiful color on both, on the salami and the queso. So now we are going to go ahead and fry our eggs, and then the eggs, you cook the eggs as you want. And if you want soft eggs, if you want hard eggs, that's up to you. So after frying your eggs, we're gonna go ahead and do our pickled onions. So these onions are so good. I do mine a little bit different. This is how I like doing them. So you're just gonna add your onions and let them get a little bit translucent. And then you're gonna add some tomato paste and also some, I added garlic powder, but you can also use fresh garlic, but this is quick. So I just added some garlic powder and I let that cook a little bit, and I added some water and also apple cider vinegar. I use apple cider vinegar, but you can use red wine vinegar. And that's it, guys. You're just gonna let this cook until it gets nice and like a thick consistency almost. When your onions look like that, is all ready, guys. And here we have our mangú con los tres golpes. Look at that salami, that queso frito, ese mangucito. Oh my god, it was so good with those onions on top, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe y buen provecho.